Yo, what's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? So in this video, I wanted to tell you guys, right, what's going to sort of make it difficult for you when you're out here dealing with these girls, right? See, the thing that most guys overlook when it comes to this game is that, you go out there, you try to get a girl, you probably get her number, you exchange numbers, you call her, you hit her up, you're setting up dates, all this other shit, right? What makes it difficult for you sometimes is that women are constantly changing their minds. Okay? Women are constantly changing their minds, like, just, it's ridiculous. See, you guys out there, let's say, for example, when you see a girl that you think is hot, right? In your mind, you're like, yo, I want to have sex with her. Right? So, your mind is made up. So, you're like, I'm going to have sex with this woman. Like, I'm not going to change my mind about having sex with this woman. I've already decided because I saw her. I think she's hot. And we were talking. She gave me the information. And I'm trying to have sex with her, tomorrow, this week, whatever it is, right? See, women aren't like that, right? What happens is that women are constantly changing their minds. Like, you ever try to, set up a date with a chick, everything seems cool. And then all of a sudden, the last minute, she's just flaking out. And you thought, like, damn, this girl seemed like she was really feeling me. You understand? Like, we met at the bar. I got her number. I hit her up. We was going back and forth all week. And then all of a sudden, she just, doesn't want to see me. What's the deal with that? Or I know most of you guys probably have this happen. You ever get a girl's number, you call her or text her, right? And then there's no response. And you might even hit her up again and there's no response. And you're like, what happened? Like, what was the point of her giving me her number if she's not going to respond? Guess what? She changed her mind. So you guys got to understand how, when it comes to this game, women, they don't think about it as straightforward as we do. You understand? They don't make decisions like that. Women are constantly, like, deciding whether or not they want to do something or not. It's never really set in stone. You may think it's set in stone because from your side of the situation, you're like, yes, I want to have sex with this woman. But on her side, it's not really set in stone. See, you ever hear it when people say, well, women know within the first 10 or 15 seconds or whatever, meeting a guy, or the first minute of meeting a guy, whether or not they want to have sex with the guy, right? Now, that's actually true. But what they don't tell you is that even though that woman says to herself, oh, I would have sex with this guy, that doesn't necessarily mean she's actually going to have sex with him. Why? Because she may change her mind. You see what I mean? See, what happens is that a woman is always weighing out her options. She's always trying to see, if the decision she's making is the right decision. Should she do it? Should she not do it? Should I wait? Should I not wait? Should I go for it? Should I not go for it? This is what's going on in her head. You understand? This is why I always laugh at guys who always talk about the whole looks thing, because, see, a woman could be physically attracted to you, once she wants to talk to you, she gives you the number, and then you try to make something happen, and she doesn't see you. Why? Because she changed her mind. This is what women do. They're always in flux. There's never this concrete thing. Because what happens is that a lot of times she changes her mind based off of how she's feeling at that moment, based off of her emotion. You understand? So what happens is that when you first meet a woman, you could meet a girl at a bar, be talking to her, flirt with her, you guys can even end up making out. Let's say you don't hit it that night, but she's like, oh, I can't, I got to get up earlier for work, so let's see each other this weekend, and so you make a plan to see her that weekend. Then that weekend comes and she flakes on you, because what happens is the day you're supposed to meet up, she's not feeling the exact same way that she felt when she was kissing you the day when she met you at the bar, right? So therefore, since she's not feeling it the same way, she may end up changing her mind. You understand? So what happens sometimes too is this, and this is what guys got to understand about the game. This is why game is so important. This is why it's important for you to learn game. Is because at any moment, or at every, part of the situation that you're dealing with a woman, her mind can change. So you meet a girl, you get her information, and you thinking, oh, it's on. But then you hit her up and she never hits you back. She changed her mind. Let's say you do get a girl's information, you hit her up, y'all go on a date, right? And then y'all have that date, but then you want to see her again for a second date, but then she doesn't see you on a second date because she changed her mind. She's not really feeling you like that anymore after that first date. Let's say you went on the first date, you also went on the second date, and then on that second date, she came to your crib. Now she's thinking about fucking you, but when she gets to the crib, she's like, oh, I don't know, and this and this and that. She changed her mind. You see what I'm saying? So women are constantly changing their minds all the time. This is why you get so much flakes. This is why you get so much, wishy-washy energy and behavior. You understand what I'm saying? And so what I was saying is this is why a game is so important, because there are times where you might be doing things that influence the woman to change her mind. You understand? Because her changing her mind at the end of the day is still on her and how she's feeling in any situation. But there are times where women just change their mind where it wasn't really anything you did to influence her. It's just that, something else might have came into the picture. For example, you might want to go see a girl that you was making out with last week at the bar. And then as it's time to go see her, she probably met some other dude midweek. And then now she wants to see that other dude the same time she was supposed to go see you. So she changed her mind about seeing you and she's going to see the other dude. You understand? But there are times where you may influence her to change her mind based off of your behavior. And this is why I say that game is important, because let's say, for example, you meet a girl at a bar, you get her number, and then you hit her up, let's say, Tuesday evening and say, hey, let's get together Saturday. She's like, cool. And then so what happens is that, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, you keep texting her like a million fucking times. So then what happens is on Saturday, she's thinking about, she's like, should I see this guy? I don't really know. He seems kind of needy. He's been hitting me up all week talking about good morning and how's your day going and what'd you have for lunch? And, so she's thinking about it. And she's like, I think I'm not going to go see this guy, right? And she was influenced to not see you based off of how you were acting. So she changed her mind based off of your actions. This is why you would have a guy who's a good-looking dude where a girl is like, oh, he's hot, I want to fuck this guy. And then she ends up not fucking him because of something he said or did. What he said or did could make her change her mind. You understand what I'm saying? This is why I tell guys it's not all about the looks, it's not all about the money, because women are constantly changing their minds. You see what I'm saying? It's so funny how, I think guys sort of understand that women are very emotional and they think and move and act a lot of times based off their emotions. But for some reason, I don't know, dudes think that women are just going to get extremely logical when it comes to looks or money or status. Like, well, because I have all this woman is going to now logically just fuck with me because of this. And I'm like, dude, do you not realize women change their minds all the fucking time at a moment's notice? This is why you have a chick come to your crib, you think it's on, you think because she's in your house, you're going to fuck, and then she's, all of a sudden she don't fuck you. Why? Because she changed her mind. Because she felt differently. While she was on her way to your crib, she was horny, she was ready to make it happen. Once she got inside the crib, something changed, whatever, I don't know what it was. Could have been, your house wasn't that clean. It could have been, she's feeling a certain type of way now because she walked into your bedroom. I don't know what the fuck it is. But she changed her mind now, which is why she's not going to have sex with you. You understand? So her just being physically attracted to you didn't equate to you automatically getting the sex. Why? Because she changed her motherfucking mind. You understand? This is something that a lot of guys overlook when it comes to this game. This is why you have to play the numbers game. You understand? This is why you have to consistently put yourself out there. You understand? This is why you shouldn't necessarily get all bent out of shape and butt hurt when a chick, you understand what I'm saying, flakes or whatever. It is what it is. This is how they roll. See, again, they're not exactly the same as us in this regard, because again, like I said, if you saw a hot chick and you, in your mind, you're like, I want to fuck her, and she was willing to have sex with you, you're going to follow through and have sex with her. You're not going to change your mind. You understand? Unless you find out she was born a man or some shit. You feel what I'm saying? But you're not going to change your mind if it's just on some regular shit. Women, on the other hand, are constantly thinking about it. They're always asking questions. They're always inquiring about what this will mean or what that will mean. You understand what I'm saying? Now, you're going to have certain girls out there who, and these are the rare girls who, they'll make that decision and want to follow through with it, and they're just sure about making it happen. But there's a lot of girls who they're going to be constantly changing their minds, and this is why it's going to be difficult for you sometimes in the game. So what you want to do is you want to first accept the fact that women are going to change their mind, and there are going to be times when they change their mind that really has nothing really to even do with you. But also you want to be on top of your game to the point where you're not doing certain things to influence this girl to change her mind, meaning you being needy, you being clingy, you acting all emotional and getting all bent out of shape and calling a girl and cursing her out or for flaking on you or some goofy shit. You feel what I'm saying? So the thing is, I just want you to understand that this is how women operate and this is how they do. You understand what I'm saying? Because they're thinking a lot of times about all of these different factors that you may not even think about, that may not even be of importance to you. So for example, a chick, she'll be talking to you, she's thinking about having sex with you, she wants to have sex with you, but then she may change her mind because she's like, well, I don't know, I just met this guy, maybe, I don't, what if he's kind of crazy? Let me, he seems like he might be a little sketchy. You understand? So what happens is, let's say you're talking to that girl, you may have said or did something that may have made her think like, oh, I don't know, like I wanted to fuck him, but then he said or did this, so that makes me think he might be clingy or needy or weird, so I'm not gonna fuck him now. You understand? So she changed her mind that quick based off of being influenced by how you were interacting with her. You see what I'm saying? And sometimes, it's certain things that are out of your control, certain things that, are in your control. You understand what I'm saying? To keep the situation flowing. But just understand that women are constantly changing their mind, and every time that you get from one part of the situation to the next is an opportunity that for her to change her mind. You see what I'm saying? So this is why I say if you get a girl's number and you're acting all needy and clingy, calling her, every day, right? That's influencing her to change her mind, versus if you went and did that, you would have just hit her up to set up the date and saw her on the date, she would have most likely came through to the date and most likely probably wouldn't have changed her mind. You see what I'm saying? So, I just want you guys to understand that aspect of the game, all right? So that's pretty much it. Listen, guys, if you have any questions, click the link below and I'll holler at you later. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. I'm gone. Now, before you turn off this video, I want you to do 3 quick things. 1, I want you to click the link below to send me a question. If you have a question on dating and relationships, I'll make a video about it. 2, I want you to click the link under that to get my free audio program, Undeniable Game, which teaches you 7 easy to follow tips on how to really attract beautiful women. And 3, I want you to click the link under that one to go to Bad Boy Membership, where you get 45 through 90-minute audio and video dating advice tutorials every month.
What's up? It's dating and life coach Mr. Locario. Go to badboymembership.com and master the dating game by joining my Bad Boy Membership program. In this program, you'll receive 45 through 90-minute, easy to follow, step-by-step dating advice tutorials that's guaranteed to help you attract, date, and have sex with beautiful women. Join the Bad Boy Membership today by going to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com.